Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am talking about another book, and this time I have read a book on Swedish. So the title is Soulscode, but if you translate it, it be Soulscode or Code of the Soul. And the thing is, like, I am actually on my way, like, putting it out of my home, and I was about to actually put another book up, but like I had planned for another book, but the thing is that I haven't had time to read that book. So I thought that I should do this book instead. It's a book that I did read for, like, I don't know, maybe 4 months ago, something like that. And I haven't really got back to it. So it's actually not so much of the book that I am using. Although, like, when I did look into it now, like, really, like, started to just scanning through it, I remember that the thing I did take from that book wasn't so much like implementing stuff or changing things. It was more that self-awareness that I got to, like, a higher self-awareness and reflected more on my life and my personality. This book is about 9 personalities, and I'm more of the second one. Like, you have a personality, then you have those personality that are besides does influence you. Like, you can be a number 2 but have very strong number 1, so you take much from that, or you take much from number 3. So it's not like you only have this kind of personality. Those you shift a little bit. And also, like, when you have your personality, that is kind of your main personality, but then you have the personality you get in stress situations, and when you are in safe situations you get more of another personality. So the second personality, where I am more of, is it's a very caring personality. Now I like look over here because I have, like, written it there. Although it's half of it is on Swedish and half is on English, because some of the things I wanted to, like, translate, and some of the things I didn't really found the right word for it when I did, like, wrote my notes for this book. But yeah, it's caring, generosity, thoughtful, helping. One thing that number 2 lives after is people can't handle themselves. They need my help. I'm needed, and I want to feel love and needed. And that's the thing that you really think you put too much value. Like, I have this problem in my work that I put too much value on my helping ability and the thing that I do to other people, that you sometimes take away a bit of their own power, because many people can do and help themselves without me or anyone else. And also, it doesn't need to be me, it can be someone else. So yeah. And the fear you have is, I don't deserve to feel loved and no one needs me. That is kind of what you are afraid of if you have this. And the thing is that if you put so much validation in how much you give to other people and how much they need you, if you take away that they don't need you, you don't really have a validation in your life anymore, because you kind of measure yourself in that for some part life. So but yeah, like I said before, like, you get inflicted with like this between like I'm not totally this too, and I haven't always been like this also. Like I feel like I am this now, but I don't feel like I was that before, and I have been gotten more towards it. Like okay, I haven't like I have always had this, but I have been more stressed, I think. So I have been more like in my stressed personality, which we will come to later. But yeah, like I'm not just this. I'm also like my between. And that is kind of that I'm principal, and that I yeah, and that I like go forward and push forward a bit. So yeah, but my stressed is when I am 8, and then I get very protective and energy, like get a lot of energy, and I get a lot dominant. And that's the thing, when I am in situation where I am stressed, like it feels like like I get very stressed, scared, whatever. I feel like I'm not afraid to be there because I know that I can handle all those situations. Because when I am there, I get this really dominant person. Like I really feel like I am a dominant person because I can like do every conversation and talk to people, and like my normal self is more like backwards, sitting, like more receiving, asking some questions and so on. But when I get more stressed and so, uh, I do like hold the talk more, and I can always like hold the conversation and so, but I'm comfortable with not you doing that, and just many times step back. But during stress situations, I don't really do that. Um, I have very much energy and just push forward and takes over the whole situation. And yeah, the more comfortable personality then is number 4. And then you are more sensible and intuitive and creative. And yeah, that is more me, because the times where I get most creativity and most ideas is on Sundays. And that is because like during Saturday, and that is if I have a calm Saturday, I can get most of my ideas on Sundays. Because then I have had like one calm day, and I have my next calm day. So I feel most calm then. So mostly there is where I do most of my creativity work. And that's the thing also, like the time where I am as productive and can like get most flow when I write and so on my work is the first hour, because then I'm also as calm because I haven't get any interactions, like I haven't like depleted my energy, and I'm just, the thing I have done is like waking up, taking my morning stuff. When I work from home, it's mostly actually 2 hours. But yeah, then I like just go and sit and start to work. When I go to work, like I just take myself there. So yeah, that is pretty much where like I am mostly. And that's also like when I am in deeper meditation, my ability or so, and my creativity and everything, like it's flow more. Yeah, it just flow more. So yeah, like this is just notes. I like yeah. Okay, so here is like what I need to. That was one of the things when I read this book. Like when I come to this is something you can work with. Like if you had this personality, this is what you should work with. And I was like, I'm already working at that. Like I didn't recognize it so much. But yeah, the first thing is like if you don't get that if you can't really help others, you get stressed, and yeah, it makes you get stressed, and you need to feel, and this is like what you should work with, like feel good without actually helping others, like seeing the value in yourself. And yeah, that's kind of it. Like I had this break when I didn't work for a time, and I was yeah, it was just me, my ex-boyfriend, and our two dogs. Like I didn't really talk to anyone else. Um, and when I was about to go there, like going out there, then I got a bit stressed that I shouldn't, that I won't like help others, and like don't have anything help related to do. For me, it's like if I work with something that doesn't give value to other people, what's the point with doing that kind of work? Why should I waste 40 hours a week for that? And yeah, like getting the value not really from helping others, because sometimes, like I'm an introvert, so helping others does take a lot of energy too. So I need to like rest also. Oh, now it's like boom, boom, boom. Oh. Anyway, um, and that is kind of annoying. That is like counterproductive. That what I need to feel good about myself deploys me of energy, so I can't really. So yeah, I need to like have a balance there, and that's funny, funny, funny. Um, next thing, yeah, and saying no, like saying no, and have easy to feel victimized. Um, and the thing that you should like start to work with is you need to realize that you need to take care of yourself first before you can take care of others. This is kind of a funny thing because I talked to my boyfriend like just the other day about that it is a bit because I have really started not because of this book but before start to like yeah, I need to take care of myself first so I can help more. If I don't take care of myself, I can't help as many. That kind of switch have I had, and I have put myself over others in like, yeah, okay. Others like very risky things is higher, but then me, and then it's like everything else. And the only reason why like me, I am there is because if I'm not there, I won't be able to take care of so many down there. So the reason why I do put myself first is more about for other people than for myself. Anyway, the reason is for them, which is kind of funny. Anyway, and this victimization, like today I'm not as that. I most of the time uh, take on everything on myself, like it's me who wants something, or it's me who, if I have a problem, it's me who have created it. Although before I was really easy to like putting myself as a victim and seeing as everything happens to me, and not as someone who actually helped creating it. So yeah. This thing I have never really had a problem with, but this is like because you put your identity in the things you do. You need to like be okay with not doing stuff, and to actually be in quiet or in inactivity. So yeah, that is kind of the last thing that you should like do. And the thing is, because I have been an introvert the whole time, and when I did do too much and also when I was younger, I didn't care so much about other people either. But when I did do much, I was like laying in bed like I was like totally gone and laying in my bed, couldn't like be a normal person when I get too much. And just because I have been like that, like I'm being really introvert, I knew I need to really be self and stillness, because otherwise I can't like handle myself, or I like, if I don't take the time to be in stillness, my body will force me to be in stillness, so I can all like do it myself. So yeah, like this time, like now you actually have to hear a lot about. Yeah, I was just scrolling to see if I missed something, but yeah, this was like more about you hearing my what I did reflect when I did read this book, and you more like did hear a lot about this number 2, because that is the one I am, and that was what I did take from the book. Like sometimes you take stuff from the book, you always take it from your personal view. Like if I read something, I will take whatever resonates with me and what I feel is right for me to take. And if it is about personality types, I probably will look at myself and my personality type. Maybe I will look up someone else that I'm close to. So yeah. But that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.